Hi, welcome back to my channel. Recently something happened to me, and I'll explain. I think I did something like this. Like I was messing around, and then I started playing something. And I was thinking if I had something, and I did this here. And then I started, and I realized, I thought that I was writing a song. I thought that it was me getting an idea. But this is an actual song. And it made me think about a time that happened years ago, probably more than 10 years ago, where I thought that I was playing I was playing the piano at home, thinking to myself that I was writing like this amazing piano piece. In my head I was like, wow, this is good. Like I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and I couldn't believe that I was doing it. Turns out it was Videotape by Radiohead. Radiohead's song Videotape of their album In Rainbows. An album that I really like, so naturally, at the time I hadn't listened to it that much when this was. At the time it was like probably one of the most early, like one of the most recent releases in Rainbows. And so yeah, it was probably around 2009 maybe, or 2010-ish. And it made me think, I wonder how many times that happens, that you know, you're playing something and you're thinking to yourself like, this is good, and then you just realize that it's a song that already exists. But that was just a random thought that I had when I was playing the guitar, trying to work out a song that one of the songs that I'm doing. Yesterday I changed my whole setup. I felt like it was necessary to switch it up a little bit, because I felt like my desk didn't really have any space. Like it was too crowded. There was too much shit on the desk. And like the way that I've set this up now, I have like this little keyboard, and like the iPad is now always here, just ready to go on standby. Before I rearranged this desk, like the monitor, the iMac, it was like all the way on the end. Like I was like cramped in the space here, and the rest of the desk was just piles of, you know, like this microphone that I'm currently not using, so why would it take up space? The audio interface, Steinberg audio interface that I have for the microphone as well, so I'm like, it doesn't really need to be here. There were coffee mugs, you know, and just, it felt crowded. But I feel like this is already a lot better. So today I'm going to see if I can make something happen. I have 10 songs now. I'm not really sure, like, and I'll be honest with myself, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I have 10 songs here. It could go, I have 11 songs actually. I just remembered one. I just remembered one that I wanna have in this. But yeah, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. This could change, this could get less, this could get more, I'll say that. At the moment, I don't know. What I feel at the moment is just it's been weird. It's been a weird couple of days. Just the last week has been weird. A week ago, I just finished a very difficult weekend at my job, and it was just a lot of tired days. My body was tired. Everything was just, I was lazy. The apartment was a mess. My setup was a mess. Up to the point of yesterday where I was just like, all right. Just I did a little cleaning of the apartment, and like I said, rearranged my setup and all that. So I actually have a title. For the project that I'm doing, and it's because of one of the songs. One of the songs is going to be about a lion in my bed, and the album, this project, the title of it is going to be White Lion. And I have an idea of how I want to sketch it up, because I'm gonna want to sketch it up. I have an idea. Just as soon as I can get in a mindset for that, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, one of the songs is about a lion in my bed, a white lion in my bed, to be precise. And yes, it's my cat. All right. Got myself a fresh cup of coffee. Now I was doing some work on a song, figured I would time lapse it, and what I have so far is actually decent. A lot of work that needs to be done, including the one that I was actually about to talk about. For example, for example, you know, with the drums. It sounds very programmed, like maybe not very programmed. Still, what I mean is that something that needs to actually can depend on like the type of song you're doing actually, but with programmed drums like these, sometimes you'll need to, like, the velocity of each note might need to, like, you know, with hi-hats, because sometimes they're not hitting it with the same velocity every time, real drummers that is. So like maybe like every second one could be like a little bit harder than the other second ones. But yeah, what I am thinking about now is these synth keys, 80s bitrate synth. I'm having like second thoughts about it. Maybe. Like I said, a lot of work still needs to be done. Because I'm thinking something. I was gonna try to describe how I would want them to sound, realizing that I don't have the English language ability to describe it. Instead of more of a not deeper, but like more like raspy. Is that the word maybe that I'm looking for? I don't know. Maybe actually also with a little bit of sub to it. This whole section of the video is just going to be me going nah. Alright. The white lion itself. Okay, I'm starting to think about the possibility of having more than one track for this little melody that I have in mind. The thing is, you know what, I'll let you in on a little secret with my cat, especially during these times when I'm doing this and such and such. She's currently chewing on Really. I really don't want to have to close my doors. Like I want my doors to be open for her, like all the time, so she can come in and be around me, because she's always at the door. But it look like every time when I'm sitting on the desk, or like when I'm sitting here doing something on the computer, she's just messing around me and chewing on everything, and you know, sometimes she'll come and just fall asleep on my lap. Those times are perfect, let me tell you. Other times she'll just, I don't know, it stresses me out. It stresses me out to have her around, like all the, like some, what is it called, like power lines, a cord from like a charger cord, or from my Mac, or for this whole thing that has like the multi plug-in thing. But then I have this part here, and I'm thinking of, you know, for this part, I want it to be maybe a little bit more, maybe I want it to be, I'm telling you, it stresses me out. For this is supposed to be like the chorus, like, but I'm thinking like, maybe like a synth bass, something deep, something funky. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Oh. Nope. The thing with synth bass is also that usually the notes need to be taken up need to be taken up an octave. I have no idea what sounds good. Oh. He's going to be very quick. Yep. Causing havoc. Causing nothing but trouble. Thank you. Classic funk synth bass. Oh. Oh. And now she's trying to eat my tripod. Please. That's it. She's staying with me. I'm liking this bass, I think. Yeah, not too shabby, Alonso, if you ask me. And the thing is, there's a lot of work still, again, that needs to be done. That needs to be put into the song. One thing that I was thinking about when I was setting this up is that I really don't have more to offer than just the basic, a basic verse, chorus, verse, chorus, you know, with like a little in between part of like after the chorus. This is basically just like an instrumental, just like a little thing in between a chorus and a verse. And I don't really have anything much else to offer. It made me think that maybe there doesn't have to be something else, like a change up. I'm always thinking with every song that I start working on, I'm like, there needs to be a change. In the first song I did in the last video, there is a big change in the middle of the song, but that's because I felt it when I was writing the song. I could feel it, and it just happened, and I liked it. I haven't really had that feeling with this song, and I've been thinking of ways to try and, you know, switch it up a little bit, but maybe it's just unnecessary, if like, because what I have here works pretty much, and maybe I'll have like an idea of just something simple, something to break up the song, you know, just to give it a little bit of that flair, like maybe. But I really should stop trying to force something onto a song that already has a perfectly working formula to it. So yeah, I'm see what I can do with this. I'm not really bothered to film anything more because like I have enough for a video, at least, so I can edit this video and upload it and work on the song while it uploads, because my internet is shite. And if this video is like, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 minutes, it's gonna take me a good hour, like at least an hour to upload, so then I can do some work while it uploads. But I really know that I just want to get this video out there because I really enjoy making these videos. It's just been a tough week, really, and just the fact that I'm finally looking at things a little bit differently. Things are just happening and I like it, I love it. So yeah, for now, I will say peace. I'm not gonna say that yet. I wanna say thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. And if you're new around here and if you're interested in seeing, you know, what's happening, because now I'm finally putting something out here more interesting than what I've done for the last 2 years or something. I think my channel is like 2 years old, because I made it at the beginning of COVID. So yeah, if you're new around here, if this is your first time watching me, my stupid face, then consider subscribing, because there's a lot more like this coming up. But other than that, yeah, just have a lovely day whenever you watch this, whenever you see this, whenever you feel like smiling, just smile. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm gonna say peace. Perfect. Hey? Hey? Well, anyway, see ya.